We flew into Richmond, Virginia to explore some coastal towns. We spent our first night at Ma Margaret's Bed and Breakfast in Reedville. The owner, Alva, was as lovely as her home. The home was built by her grandfather in 1914, and Alva restored the home and turned it into a bed and breakfast. Her passion is cooking, and she is living her dream. When we woke up the next morning, due to the humidity, the windows were all fogged up, reminded me of when I was a small girl in New York. I opened the door to our balcony only to hear the cicada bugs. I guess you could say I felt right at home. We had a delicious breakfast cooked by Alva in her grandmother's cast iron skillet. Alva lived in the house for a few years when she was a little girl. She continued to visit, and she has many loving memories. And this will explain the big love sign in front of the house. Virginia's northern neck towns of Kilmarnock, Irvington, and Whitestone have rich presidential history. 8 presidents were born in Virginia. Kilmarnock Inn honors this heritage with each of its 8 guest cottages named for a Virginia-born president. The inn is managed and owned by the mayor and his wife. The dining rooms have a presidential theme, and Sean has incorporated a little humor throughout the property. We ate all of our meals at the inn, and I'm here to say Sean has the best food and the nicest restaurant in Kilmarnock. The third bed and breakfast we stayed in was located in the small coastal town of Matthews. The house is waterfront right off the Chesapeake Bay. The property offers a chlorine-free pool and kayaks. This B&B attempted to reuse and recycle as many materials, fixtures, furniture, and appliances as possible. Each night we enjoyed the fire pit while watching the sunset. Also, the inn supplied marshmallows, graham crackers, and Hershey's chocolate to make s'mores. We ended up becoming Facebook friends with the couple who joined us fireside. Lastly, we stayed at the Hornsby House in historic Yorktown, 20 minutes from Williamsburg. This old home overlooks the York River with a perfect view of the Yorktown Victory Monument. John William Hornsby built this grand colonial for his wife and 6 children. Later, after J.W. passed away, his daughter Marion and her husband moved to the Hornsby House. Marion took care of her mother and raised 4 sons in the home. While living in the house, she wrote a cookbook called From the Hornsby House that featured many of the family recipes. The common area was very formal, but yet comfortable. Our breakfast was not only delicious, but we had place cards with our names on the table. We again befriended another wonderful couple that sat next to us. Each of these B&B's were unique in their own special ways, and we would stay in each of them again.